Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Kingdom Come Deliverance. And check it from the last episode, which is in Semin, if I'm pronouncing the name right. Yeah, last episode we got here and they told me, oh for fuck's sake, to come back in the morning to talk with whoever is in charge here. Semin guard. Alright. Think. Hold on. What was that? That's my reputation. Oh, yeah. Kind of makes sense. And it's just the initial portion. Ooh, horses. Yay! Can I get a horse here? Please. Oh, it says up. I have a feeling it's this door? Well, no, I don't want to do that. Maybe from here?
What do you want here, you scoundrel?
Oh, fuck off. Maybe it's too early in the morning that's not showing up? Okay, there seems to be a stable of some sort here. Nest. This is usually a horse trader. Huh. That's a fancy horse. Pebbles?
Wait, that's my Pebbles. My girl. I thought they killed you down by that pond.
Aww. Spect horse. Alright, if we're gonna do that, maybe we should be wearing something like that. Where's the owner? I don't want to be labeled as a thief or whatever. I don't see an owner around here. Okay, that was weird. It suddenly started raining. Okay, nice. We not only found horses, but we found our own horse. All I need to do, first of all...
I can't swim.
What the fuck? You're not supposed to be swimming. It's just about washing yourself. Ah. I'm gonna do that. Let's see what happens. Seriously though, where the fuck? Combat arena. Where the fuck is the owner? Cook Dorothy.
The Lord sees you.
Okay, if you say so. What the hell is wrong with this town? Why everything is lockpick?
You don't belong here.
That would have been a good practice, but there's got to be a way that I can see the hour. I want to go and find Mutt to go and see Tomcat. Active versus completed. 6 out of 5? How is that working? Crafting. There's got to be a way to see the hour. Carts and wagons. Beverages. Furniture. Am I missing something? First thing, I think I woke up a little bit too early. And that's why no one is basically around. He doesn't talk. Hello, good sir.
Look out!
I'm trying to talk to you. Ooh, roasted chicken. Sounds nice. Haha, that dude got stuck there and the game's gone confused. Let's see. What hour is it? 7. Let's sleep until 8. Just a little bit more. Also, let's eat something. 42. Nourishment -5. Yeah, you should not eat that. Bread goes bad in 4 days. In 19. 78. Sweet pancake 6. Cabbage 5. Nourishment. And goes bad in 4 days. How about the apple? 5 days. And I can dry that. And I'm not sure if I can dry the cabbage. And I think I have one more. And nothing will be wasted. That almost seems like a drawing rack. Nice. We can still in all of steel. We can sleep in on all of these beds. But because this is not our bed, the game doesn't get saved. Seriously, what the hell? What am I supposed to be doing exactly? There we go. No. Olaf's mean. Okay, there it is. You got to be the owner.
Oh,
No
well,
trade.
what can you do? What do you want?
Pebbles.
That grey horse you have grazing here is mine.
What do you mean, yours? I bought it fair and square. I admit, it was only for a few groschen from some suspicious lad who found it down by the Rock Tower Pond, but that horse is not branded, so it belongs to me now.
Okay. Take a look, be reasonable. I'll buy her then.
Who sold her to?
I told you all, some young lad.
What did he look like?
You're a bit hasty. He had black hair and a big beard. And he looked like he'd been sleeping, and his breath smelled like... But I couldn't tell you where he was headed.
Oh, come on.
She's my horse. In the retinue that was attacked down by the...
Right. You happen to need a new horse, and this one just happens to be the one. Does it have your brand? It does not. So...
Okay.
Look, it's just one horse.
What do you mean not in... I sell horses. It's how I...
Ah, well, a horse here or there.
It makes a
Really?
difference to me.
Oh, well. Look at me.
I am looking.
Take a good look.
Aye.
And what you see?
A simpleton?
Fine.
That's more like it.
Okay. 140?
I'm sure you can take...
120?
It seemed to
110.
me like you might have some history with pebbles. But at least it certainly doesn't look that.
With what the pen you're offering me? What? What is that? Bitterly. What? Offer, haggle. Oh. Back. Pebbles. Offer 140, haggle.
I'm sure you can take...
I'll take it.
Great.
I want to try something. I want to see if wearing something like this might help. Okay.
That grey horse you...
What do you mean you're... I bought it fair. I admit, it was only... But that horse... So it...
That became
She's
8.
in the
You have... Does it... It doesn't...
Who's...
I told some...
What did he look?
You're a bit... He had... His, but I...
Look at me.
I am...
Take a good...
Aye.
And what you see?
A simpleton?
Fine.
That's more like...
140. All right. It's funny that it doesn't let you to be intimidating. Okay. That's fancy and that's fancy. Merchant.
How can I help you? That grey horse...
What do you mean? I bought it. I admit, but that horse... So it belongs...
Okay. There's no way to go back. All right. What I think can help is that Samin is kind of mad at me right now, the whole town. So it doesn't make much of a sense to try to convince him now. I want to see if it's doable or not. I can say goodbye to 140. I just made 100 from the dice game. So I don't mind about the money, but I just want to learn about the game. But I don't fucking understand. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Confirm. And now I believe Trident, Lipiota, whatever, that one is gonna have good nourishment. Yeah, freshness 40. I wish I had done it sooner, but that's alright. That's nice, actually. Smokehouse. If you want to jump, probably better to not be wearing all that shit. Hi! Worked. There's a camp here. Camp by the road. Maybe if it's way too much out in the open, it might get more dangerous. Let me see that. Head to Samin. I have head to Samin. Eye bright, that's new.
I'll be keeping my eye on you.
Okay. Cannot say greetings. Up for grabs, apparently. Those were sage. Okay.
Vegetables! Horse!
Grocer. Alright, that's new. Trade. I want to sell, actually. $36. Oh, these are going bad. Well, that's not good. Oh, those are basically useless. Get 3.2. Chamomile. That's a lot of them. 20 more. It's 10. Dandelion. Comfrey. Eye bright, so that was not new really. I wish I had the drawing rack. I should be drawing these. Not really actually. Some of them could have stayed 200. Jesus. Wait, 47. Okay, yeah, makes sense. 110, that's another 10, that's 57, so that's a little bit too much. Holy. 51. $53.
Let's talk about the price.
But of course.
Okay. I think I can do that, right?
What would you say to...
We're nearly there.
Really?
Aye, that's... Thanks. And have a nice day, friend.
I think she didn't agree because she was running out of money.
They are all secretly in league. One covering up the wrongdoings of the other.
Fuck off. Saddler. Alright.
I know.
Repair.
I need something.
Okay, you can repair shit. Exit. Trade.
Show me your way.
Show me your wares. Nice. Leather gloves. That looks fancy. Hunter's pouch. That's nice too. Quite expensive. A bit books. Cow skin, pig skin. Half? Fuck you. Okay, I don't need all of these, to be fair. This is bleeding. Whatever the hell that means. It's still a bit muddy. Cardats. I've been wearing that. I'm thinking about just wearing that. Yeah, sell that. Hand wrap, I'm not using that. So 6.9.
Let's
Haggle.
talk about the prop.
Sure.
7.2.
Do you accept?
That sounds really interesting.
Oh, really?
Aye. I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
Not really. Now I'm missing some footwear. Let's do that. Why do you keep asking me to rob people? Rob again.
What?
Nope, sorry.
Who's there?
Don't.
Don't think I don't know who you are.
I did not mean. You discovered smokehouse. Oh, this is smokehouse. Smoke the food. Nice. To improve the nutrition value of meats and cheeses and make them last significantly longer. Also, do you
Show me your way.
actually sell? Yep. Shit. Holy fuck. The cheapest one is 200, 600. God damn. Okay. All the money I've
Why
gathered
are you
so
wasting
far
my time if you don't want anything then, eh?
is going to be spent on that. Jesus. Is this private property? Yep.
What's that noise? What are you trying to steal?
No. All right. Already reft. Oh, that's the Lord? Finally, you decided to wake up.
What do you want?
Shit.
I'm here.
Right. Come on then.
And I
Oh,
must
shit.
tell Vashek to get 3 pigs ready for slaughter. And the carters will have to be sent to Yechin to get at least a peck of poppy seed for cakes. And gingerbread spices. Oh, and wine,
This is pre-rendered
too.
scene.
It's almost all gone. What we bought only last week.
Enter!
He's like, please.
Sorry to intrude, sir.
Please do.
This is Henry, Blacksmith Radovan's hand.
Oh, excellent. Dorothy, leave us now. Just make sure that there's plenty of everything so long as it doesn't cost too much.
But, sir,
Not another word! Leave us!
I told you he's pissed. Okay, my looks are not so good for this meeting.
So Radovan sent you alone. Who's going to unload it all? It's a whole cartload.
Yeah, Radovan sent me, sir, but not with the goods. The thing is, he's missing his cart, along with the carter in his hands.
What? But they never came here. Are you
Oh,
telling
shit.
me they got lost?
Well,
Apparently
I
so.
couldn't tell you what happened to them, sir, but it's my job to find them.
There are all sorts of vermin roaming the countryside.
Oh, no
so-
need to imagine the worst right off, gnarly. Anyway, I need the load from that cart, so saddle up your old nag and we'll ride out, Captain. I could do with a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to the eyeballs with counting geese and pies.
What about Henry here, sir?
Well, what about him?
We could use an extra pair of hands. You know how my shoulder's acting up. Yuriko is shit-faced. And your son...
The older has work to do.
Older.
All right, take Henry with you if you want. Just so long as he doesn't slow us down.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Why
So,
am I
lad,
bloody
you
exactly?
going with us? I hope you're happy about it.
Yeah?
Oh, you reckon we can't manage on our own?
No.
Take it easy, son.
By the way, the fellas at the gate say you came here on foot.
Yeah, I did.
Christ above. And how are you going to ride with us? On the back of my saddle? You're a bit big, and I'm a bit too old.
Okay.
You got a stud farm here, don't you? Couldn't I borrow one of...
Aye. And then we'd never see hide nor hair of you, nor the animal again. We don't lend horses. But you're in... Our groom brought in a grey nag not long ago. Tell him you've got to ride out with us, and he'll give it to you for a decent price.
All right.
Well, that should be that.
No.
Actually... This Yurko and his mates.
They're Lord Samin's kin. They're fine as long as they don't get too much booze inside.
Only they're from Moravia, so they're never far from...
But what can I tell you, lad? Each to himself. Besides, they stick with the family when push comes to shove. And you can't...
All right.
I'd like to go...
Wouldn't we all, lad?
Okay.
I'd eat and drink my fill, and...
I hope Lord Samin didn't hear you.
Oh, shit.
He'd be none too pleased to hear you want to take part in such a grand affair.
Beg your pardon, Captain, but that's what most fellas go...
That's an unspoken... Anyways, you're Radovan's hand, ain't ya? He'll be coming to the wedding. Stick with him, and maybe he'll...
Okay.
We should probably get...
My thoughts exactly.
The courtyard then. Game saved. Captain Gnarly. Well, that's a cool name. If I'm... Ooh,
What did I
shit.
do to you again?
Can I wash my face here? Is there any other place? There was a place, I mean. I saw and used one. There it is.
God grant me help. Christ, what a day.
They look pretty clean, everything here. Acorn. Okay, main level 8, new perk points available. Okay, what is that perk point? I have a feeling that I can upgrade shit and I'm not doing it. Ah, learn. See? I didn't know that. Mom always said you should do one good deed every day. You carry that my wisdom. If you gain reputation, the increase will be 10% higher. Wow. I also want to know, charming man. Yeah, it only takes one out of that. The effect lasts for 30 seconds. Change in your opinion, good or bad, spread more widely across the land and among different groups of people. I like this one. Okay, strength. Hard-working lad. If you carry a sack or even a dead or unconscious body, the weight only counts as half. Therefore, they will hardly burden you. They will no longer cost you extra stamina. Additionally, carrying capacity is permanently increased by 8 pounds. 2 less for you. In general, if you have a slower strength, then the weapon requires you will do less damage with it. Conversely, if your strength is higher, you'll do more damage. With this perk, you'll reach that stat sooner. Okay. Agility. Deft hand, featherweight. Fall damage is reduced. The required agility for all weapons will be 2 lower for you. Okay. Vitality. Is there a... Will decrease the okay. You will bleed noticeably slower, so if you don't bandage up, you will die eventually. If you don't overseek the end or start for 3 consecutive days, your stamina will receive 20% faster and you will gain 10% more experience in the vitality stat. If you overseat, get drunk, or starve, you will lose the perk effect and will need to reactivate it. Huh. If you don't overeat, get drunk, or starve for 3 consecutive days, that doesn't seem to be too hard to do. Your energy will slow replenish while doing alchemy, sharpening blacksmith, or playing dice. Nice. Show less. Speech. When stealing weapons, armor, that are near perfect condition, you will gain 10% more money for them. And haggling, make it easier to negotiate better prices. Nice. Haven't been using any of those upgrades. All right.
What do you want? Why'd you barge in here?
I didn't barge.
I'd like to buy a...
All you have to do is pick the right one. I will take care of the rest.
To be honest, it's my first time buying them.
Then make sure to take your first horse is your first. Of course, if you ever wanted to exchange, I will simply deduct the price of your old horse from the new one. Have you taken a look at our... You do know they differ in more than just the...
Okay.
What should I be looking out for?
Each horse has different characteristics. If you take a close look at them, you will see what... Do you want to go and have a look at them?
Nah, I'll choose...
Very well.
Trident. 1,000. Jesus. 1,000. 400. Pebbles.
I changed my mind. That grey horse...
What do you mean I bought it fair, I admit, but that horse, so it belongs...
Okay. If I change the clothes... Someone said something about a hag. Bitterbee. Tyrant. Pebbles. Soldier.
Oh.
That grey...
What do you... I admit, but that... So it...
Look at me.
I am...
Take and watch you...
A simple...
Alright, still not working. I just want to see... if it's doable or not.
I'm ready to set out.
All right. Stay close to us and don't...
As you say.
Okay. I'm gonna be running after these guys. Fuck. Alright, I'm gonna do that.
If they drove out of Tarkov and headed towards us, they had to pass through Troskovitz.
Right, sir. You keep up with us, son. Troskovitz ain't far, but it seems there's fellas vanishing on the way.
Very good, Captain.
What do you think about it, Captain?
I know you told me not to jump to any conclusions, sir, but I can't help myself. Someone's running rampant around here, sir.
I know who's running rampant.
Okay.
Yurko in the cellar. They're out of wine again. I knew this wedding wouldn't be cheap, but I'm bleeding like a stuck pig.
It seems I don't have to run,
bailiff,
so...
the bride's father, you'd get more blood out of a stone than coin out of him. And then he behaves like I shit golden eggs just because I'm a noble. Even though he's got more coin than me.
Such are the times, sir. But that Yurko, he's going too far.
You know how those Moravians are. It's in his blood.
Aye, I noticed. But they're getting too much to handle. Him and his cronies. They started on young
Oh,
Henry.
the camera is
Soon
going
as
to
he
the person
set
that's
foot on the
talking.
courtyard.
What? Is that true, Henry?
It was nothing. Just a bit of a friendly brawl. They clearly had a skinful. I can understand it.
Well, I've sure as hell got no understanding for it. I hope they didn't hurt you.
Young Henry here gave Yurko a nice hammering.
Oh, that's no surprise. The fella can hardly stand upright most of the time.
You'd have to get up early to catch them sober. But they wasn't that drunk as to give Henry an easy fight.
Look here, lad. If you're such a champion, I'm sure you'd accept the challenge of an old man like myself.
It would be an honor, sir.
Excellent. Not afraid, eh? That's what I like to see. There's an abandoned
Gained him
pen
some
along the
reputation.
path a bit. We'll stop off there and see what you're made of.
Okay.
Right, sir. If you'll excuse me, I'll explain some things to the youngster here first. Wouldn't want no accidents happening.
Okay, we're gonna have a duel, actually. Cool. Captain Gnarly. That's one hell of a name. I have a feeling that the game has some sort of mechanic that makes a difference when you're walking versus when you're on a horse. And it's not really that hard to implement. There's definitely something that's, you know, doing the steps.
So, we're here.
Oh, I
Now, Liz,
found.
tell the youngster here what's what.
And then you can be like, N steps uses that much, and then you can also have, as the time passes on, that's how much you're gonna spend from nourishment and energy.
All right, son. You're going to fight Lord Sameen. It'll be an honorable fight. So hold on, Mo. I'll give you some gear.
What weapon will you give me?
What would you like?
Sword?
Don't get ahead of yourself, laddie. A sword. You can have my
Okay.
cudgel. It might be just a stick, but it's my stick.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the
Okay.
thanks and get your arse in.
Okay, did I... Yep, Gnarly's club. Alright, hold on. I need to sit properly because I need to have full and good control of the mouse and keyboard. Oh,
So, young'un, are you ready?
All right, let's do it.
Corsair, I'm wounded.
no you're not. Come on, Captain. I've hit him twice, but nothing has been deducted from his health. Come on, Captain, you're better than that. Heavy weapon and perk point. Fuck me. Come on. Ooh, that was lucky. I accidentally hit attack right before he attacked. Don't go from the top. He's tired. Wow. We've reached a new level.
What do you say, son?
Oh, don't be disrespectful.
You really gave me the runaround.
I'm no spring chicken, but I'm as spry as ever.
God's truth, sir. You didn't disgrace yourself. But I can see the young un has spirit. Anyways, you can keep that old junk, Henry. Even my cudgel. But take care of the old fella. He might be just a piece of wood, but he's safe.
I will, Captain.
And since you won, I've got something else for you as well.
My shield.
My shield.
Isn't that a bit too much?
Sir, my left shoulder's fucked anyway. I can't.
True enough.
Thank you.
Wow. That was very nice of you. Receive Norley's shield. Wow, 256. Hell yeah. Oh, it's kind of like, yeah. Oh, nice reminder, actually. Alright, shall we go? They're clean as they come. Okay.
I needed that. It's good to stretch the limbs every now and again. And you're pretty handy, youngster. You should come to the courtyard, and Gnarly here will give you a good education in the art of the sword.
I call it
That would be nice.
the art of not getting skewered as soon as you step foot outside the village. But do come in. We've got a nice arena in Samin. It ain't no abandoned pig pen.
You can't always choose your battleground, Gnarly. Whether it's a pig pen or an arena in Karlstein. It's the performance that counts. And while we're on the subject, where are you from, man? It's clear you're not from Frosty.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh, come on. Are you gonna ask me the question again, or what? Uh-huh, I messed up the conversation. Hold on. What was my last save? 5 minutes? Oh, it was before the fight. Oh, fuck my. I could have gained some reputation. That sucked. Yo, what the hell?
What do you want here?
I lost that because of just a few herbs. Idiot. Funny that it just kind of messed up the whole game. Okay.
So, we're in Troskowitz. What now, sir? Should I go to the bailiff and ask if he might have...
Well, that makes sense. But the young fella here should... If the bailiff sees you, he'll guess I'm in the village and come and bomb. And I'm really not in the mood today for any bombardment.
I understand. All right, Henry. Run along to the rat house and inquire about that wagon.
And Henry, not a word about me.
Okay.
About who? Since you're not here.
That's what I like to hear.
Bailiff. Is it
Master
not
Bailiff,
simpler?
can I...
Ask away. Wait now. Aren't you that lad who's helping Radovan in the forge?
Yeah, that's me.
I heard his hired hands went...
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm here.
Ah. I was thinking they were driving awful fast with that cart.
You saw them?
I did. A few days back. They raced through the village in the early evening so fast, they were dropping.
Where were they headed?
Towards the east, to Apollonia on the road to Yichin. And you're...
I am indeed.
I'm glad to hear it. I heard there were goods for Semin on, and I can do without that kind of trouble now.
Do you know anything about Radovan's...
Only what I've told you. But to tell you the truth, I wouldn't mind if they never
Why's that?
Well, they might look like butter wouldn't melt in their mouths, and Radovan praises them, but that pair have mischief in their...
Okay.
It seems you have a lot of concerns.
Of course I do. I'm the father of the bride, after
Oh.
all. Although not everyone sees. Lord Semin would be happier if I paid all the bills and left all the decisions. Who's invited, what there'll be to eat and drink, entertainment, everything.
I understand. But isn't it just that the Grooms family is more concerned?
That's not it. I'll tell you what it is. It's because Lord Semin is a noble and I've got coin. While he's trying to keep the wolf from the door in that piddling...
You're right, Master Bailiff. Don't worry, though. People will find out you spared no expense for...
Let's hope more like that old miser will go around saying the opposite.
I don't think Lord Semin would...
Okay.
That'll be all.
It would have been more interesting if there was some sort of a conversation that would let me tell about the Lord and kind of mess up, basically.
Well then, young man.
They were spotted here, sir.
So to Yichin. The bastards.
Oh, they were driving so fast.
The thieving scum. Let's hurry.
Sir, I can send a message to the Yichin captain of the...
Oh, it'll take too long. We'll go and get...
Won't you be missing preparations for the wedding at home, sir?
I will. Praise Lord Jesus Christ. If I have to choose between riding to Yichin and listening to Dorothy's endless fussing, I'll take Yichin any time. Besides,
Fair enough.
there's a nice inn along the way, the Three Cats. We can spend the night there.
I remember that place. But I'm
Taylor.
not sure, sir. If they'll
Oh,
let the
I need
two
a
of us
page
set
from
foot
that.
inside the door.
Oh, gnarly, that was 15 summers ago. God
15.
knows if the place is even still standing.
here.
True. Still, we'd better keep our eyes peeled. They might not have gone to Yichin. They could have turned off somewhere. Or something could have happened. They might have been ambushed, maybe.
Will you give over with that? I'll bet my brains they weren't ambushed. More likely we'll find them boozing at the Three Cats.
That'd surely be the best outcome, if that old dive is still standing.
Butcher.
Let's go, then.
There is so much to do in this game. Jesus. The butcher is definitely something that you can bring an animal to him and he's gonna help you to get the meat. I mean, last time I earned like 50 bucks for these, so... Survival, 12. Oh, ooh, hold on. I think, no, never mind. I got too excited. So leveling up allows you to spend the perks that you earn on the things that you like. Leveling up does not necessarily earn you.
St. Anthony, which way now?
While you're praying to the patron saint of lost things, go and have a look along the road, gnarly. And you, Henry?
All right, sir.
Look to the
Don't
left.
forget, my eyesight.
Well, that's what we have the youngster for, isn't it?
Mesquite at the crossroads. Alright, I don't trust this place. I do not trust this place. Be ready. There is a cart. These are horses that seem to be used for carrying carts. Lockpick, very easy. That's a private place.
Leave me alone, you scoundrel.
Learn morgue, cemetery.
Did you see a cart?
All the time, friend, from Troskovich to Yichin and back.
I'm looking for a cart loaded with goods from the blacksmith.
Now that you mention it, I do recall something of the like. They even, when you go out of the cemetery onto the road, you should see it right there.
About time.
Go out of here. You said right? That's a sack of charcoal.
A sack of charcoal? That could have fallen off the cart.
Let me get a bit higher. Do you want to do any sort of tracking? Foot, and that seems to be two tracks of the cart. What, is someone looking for me, or what the hell? Okay. That doesn't make any sense. I shouldn't be getting too far away from my friends. Or companions, or whatever. Okay. I shouldn't be going that way. I'm not alone. Shit. I really would like to be able to start using the arrow. 71, Jesus. 97.
If these old eyes of mine ain't playing tricks on me, there's a sack of charcoal lying in the ditch to the left of the road.
Aha! I believe we ordered charcoal. Henry, we're riding to the left. Keep your eyes peeled next time.
We're getting close.
Okay.
I can feel...
Hold on. I think if I come back, I can give that information.
Did you see?
Oh, when you go...
Well, God be with you.
Cemetery.
A sack of charcoal? That could have fallen off the cart.
There's a cemetery. He's going all the way out there.
You found anything, lad?
There's a sack of charcoal lying in the ditch to the left of the road. The bailiff said they were driving like the devil, so maybe it fell from the cart.
Oh, that makes sense. To the left it is, then. Gnarly! Back here!
Did it do anything? Other horse, my horse. Capacity 12 million?
Getting close. I can feel it in my bones, sir. You'll have the car back in no time.
I just hope we find the horses too. Yarmilka here ain't the youngest, and I wouldn't want to drag it back home myself.
A nobleman in harness. We ain't ever had such a spectacle in these parts.
You might get to see it soon enough. The lords in this country have all gone to the dogs. Every lowborn with a bit of coin builds a house in Kuttenberg while we live in squalor. Why do you reckon that is, lad?
Sorry, what was that? Dispute.
Nothing to say, lad? Well,
Hey.
I can't blame you. None of this would be happening if we had a king. And I mean a real one.
I did reply. Sorry, I got distracted. I'm interested in the conversations, actually. Sorry to do that. Didn't I do a quick save? Or? Apparently not.
Leave me alone.
Did you see a cart?
All the...
I'm looking for a...
Now that you... When you go...
About time.
A sack of charcoal. That could have fallen off the cart.
Found anything?
There's a sack...
Oh, that...
Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. I'm gonna go ahead and collect some shit. Oh, you guys are not gonna move until I get close to you? Jesus.
We're getting close. I can feel it in my bones, sir.
Yeah,
You'll have
sure
the
you
car
can.
back in no time.
I just hope we find the horses too. Yarmilka here ain't the youngest, and I wouldn't want to drag it back home myself.
A nobleman in harness. We ain't ever had such a spectacle in these parts.
You might get to see it soon enough. The lords in this country have all gone to the dogs. Every lowborn with a bit of coin builds a house in Kuttenberg while we live in squalor. Why do you reckon that is, lad?
That's the change in the economical situation, sir. The burghers have more rights, and they make smart use of them. They put their coin to work for them. They've got shops, baths, inns, mills, while the nobles sit waiting until Jack from Backwater Hamlet brings them 3 groschen in taxes on St. Gallus's Day.
You're right there. Only Jack hasn't even got 3 groschen these days. None of this would be happening if we had a king. And I mean a real one. Not Wenceslas or Sigismund. Oh, anywhere that's not ruled by a strong hand, all sorts of things go wrong.
Especially when you've got Moravian relatives eating you out of house and home.
It's another charcoal.
Oh, hold up. This is strange. I don't see any cart tracks. What do you reckon, Gnarly?
I'm blind as a mole, sir. But it's all peculiar right enough.
Well, that's just it. They had no...
I'll look up the road. And you, Henry, have a look back along the road. Maybe it fell in a ditch somewhere.
Very well, sir.
Okay. I have forgotten to change the weapon. I did see this thing here. So, that seems to be a cart.
A blacksmith's cart. And someone went to a hell of a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Hey! I found the blacksmith's cart! Come here!
Come on.
Blacksmith's cart.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Of course, the goods are gone. The bastards hauled it off to the rocks. That's clear. Well, we can't let them get away with it. We'll carry on, but on foot. My old young milker would only break a leg there. And keep a sharp lookout. Something stinks here.
Yep, I agree.
Oh, be quiet. We still can't be sure of anything.
Something is off. They're gonna attack us and ambush us. That's for sure.
Ah, apple. Oh, not me. This place always gave me the shivers. God truth.
I ain't got only good memories of it. Got my legs stuck in the crevice.
Okay, 3 ways.
There all night I was, shitting myself with fear. It wasn't till morning that the folk from the fortress found me. The whole of Samine was out looking for me.
See, at least you came here as a kid. It still gives me the creeps here.
Why's that, sir? It's just some rocks, ain't it?
You'd sing a different tune if you'd had the rope maker's wife as a nanny when you were little. Now, she had some tales about this place.
I'm
Headless
hearing
horsemen, goblins
people.
and white ladies. Every night, we'd gather by the
Not
hearth.
gonna react to
the
it?
old woman would sit at her spinning wheel telling stories. I'll tell you, Captain.
You really thought that? I'm not kidding. Tell him I'm not having him on. You saw it too.
True. He ain't yanking your fiddle. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. She had one different than the other.
All right. But that ain't normal. Everyone must be laughing at the wench.
Okay. Don't do it. You're gonna mess up the game.
Apollo. I spent a lot of time running around here as a young man.
Oh, not me. This place always gave me the shivers.
Wow, you went
God,
all the way
sir,
back to the conversation.
I ain't got only good memories of it. One time, got my legs stuck in a crevice a bit further on. Trapped there all night I was.
Wait a minute.
Now you finally heard
Hear
it?
that?
I do. There's somebody there, sure enough.
I don't know who's
Let's
like
get
that.
closer.
And did they do something?
Where are you going?
What do we do now?
I used to clamber around here as a girl some slat ago. Used to come make a fire here, and so's their underwear wouldn't catch fire. Sometimes they...
That's nice, Gnarly, but I don't think it's scantily clad maidens we'll be running into here. So what's that?
Well, there's a nice view into the gorge from up there. We only have to go back a bit, and we can get up there nice.
Right. Henry, what are you waiting for? This is just...
Sure, sir. With a bit of luck, there might be some girls there.
I could do without girls with voices like that.
How would you know?
Go scouting.
What cross? I'm trying to tell a story for amusement, not listen to your supposedly educated claptrap.
Supposedly. Have you forgotten I was ordained, you
Those
ignoramus?
definitely aren't the blacksmith's
For
hands.
fuck's sake, you was never ordained, Honza.
I was. Stumbled in the forest.
Okay.
Right, fuck he ordained you. Just 'cause old Stumble poured some pond water on your head.
So how's it look, Sonny? How many?
I saw 3. I didn't see them. It looked more like a patrol. I reckon there might be more of them here.
Seems we can't avoid a fight.
Of course.
Sure am. So
I wouldn't worry about Henry, sir. He showed us mettle and training. So, how are we gonna do it? Do you just want...
What else do you see?
Shoot from.
someone could go back up top and try to take one of them down with an arrow before we charge them.
Good idea. Borrow my crossbow.
All right, sir.
Climb up top, and as soon as you shoot the first time, we'll charge them. And make
20
sure
arrows.
you don't hit one of us.
What you are, Captain.
Okay. Oh, and I can have... Do I have to put arrows in it? All right. Attack the patrol. I've never had any training with the bow.
I saw it with my own 2 eyes. She had one different than the other.
All right. But that ain't normal.
Oh, come on. Hurry up. Yeah, that's one.
I'll be done with you. Come on, Ken.
Good! He's at it!
Good. Loot. It's not called stealing, so that's good.
Henry, get over here!
Innocent. Oh, nope.
Stop dawdling!
Okay, Jesus.
Oh, this day took it out of me and no...
And it ain't over yet, sir. Your goods ain't here. And none of them...
Hard to say, but I don't think it was them.
Me neither. But right past that peak is another...
You think this was a patrol?
It makes sense. But I don't want to go assuming the worst. We might have just run into them...
Yeah, well, you were right, as always.
I am.
Hold on, lad. Give me back my crossbow.
I'm gonna say that.
As your shoulder.
Shut up, Hen.
Of course. You did a good job.
I should bloody think so.
I thought we had everything
Oh,
clear.
come on.
Then, sir.
Could have looted
tried
that.
to fuck with me. So until we ride out, you're gonna stick right there.
Those are the hands.
Keep your mouth shut.
We did everything you asked. We got the blacksmith cart and the goods.
Horse shit. You tried to fuck me.
Oh shit.
That bastard cousin of yours owned up to it.
It was his idea. I wanted nothing to do with it.
Make no difference to me, Venser. You vouched for the crooked fucker. So now, it's on you. Actually, you could consider yourself lucky. If you hadn't saved my ass that time in Colleen, I'd have goat ear skin you alive.
Bastards. You can't trust anyone in these parts. Get ready, Gnarly. We are going to parley.
Like that time with the Shani, sir?
Yes, exactly.
What's going on?
Only there was more of us that time, and less of them.
Oh, don't worry, there won't be a problem. They're just common thieves.
He doesn't look like one.
I'll take young Henry with me.
What, me?
And if they're still feeling brave, you get to try out that new plaything of yours.
What plaything? Do you want to tell me something at least?
Ahem, gentlemen, I'm obliged to you for looking after my goods, but I'll take them back now. Just hand them over, and I'll let you go.
Oh, you must be from Samin, sir.
Still pre-rendered.
Of course
scene.
you can have everything back. As long as you ask nicely, eh?
Oh, you sit down.
Well, how about we do things differently? You lay down your weapons, and we can all have a nice little chat. I mean, I don't intend to go murdering local lords. I just want your coin.
That's very noble of you, sir.
Was that your little plaything?
What are you gaping at? At them!
Ooh, that's a fucking nice sword. And those two are gonna run away. Nice shooting, sir. Oh.
I'm all yours. I'll be done with you in a flash.
And fuck you. Hey, 2-1, asshole.
None of those fancy moves, for fuck's sake.
You should basically be dead. Oh, shit.
What?
You'll be fucking sorry. We're gonna gut
hit
you,
me,
you
and-
horse.
You guys want to attack him? There we go. There we go. There we go.
Nice strike.
It's a wonder you're still
They
standing.
got what they deserved, the fuckers. Henry.
What happened?
Hey, Henry. Are you listening? Come here.
Spare me.
What now?
One of them bastards fled into the rocks. Chase him down and bring him back.
Fallen on hard times.
Okay.
That's why I do.
Did you see which way he went?
No, I had other things on my hands. Besides,
Okay.
I'll go and track.
great.
Still from a noble family. Risk your paw. You can't just lick.
I'll have those.
So relax, sir. You don't want bad things said about your.
Alright, where the fuck did he go? If I were to guess, it's this way. Well, maybe I guessed wrong. Is there anything here? Enemy camp and enemy camp. Catch the hired hand. Oh! Alright, I don't want to walk back again. I'm just gonna load it. How am I supposed to guess that he went this way?
I've got you now, Venser.
Well, why the fuck would I? It's just you against me. Besides, if I do yield, it's the rope for me anyway.
One-on-one, yeah. But it must be clear to you that you're no match for me. Even if the noose is waiting for you, it's still a more pleasant death than getting your head smashed in with a rock. And believe me, I'll do it if there's no other way.
Fuck! Alright, I'll come with you. But you'll put a word in for me.
I might. As long as you don't try anything.
Promise me.
I won't promise you anything. Now, come on. I've got a
Reputation
prisoner for
loss,
you,
I
sir.
don't care about that.
Excellent. It all worked out quite well in the end. Gnarly will take care of this scum.
What about Gules?
He caught a few good hits, but he's alive. We'll take him with us. I need to have a strong word with him. You did a good job, youngster. You've got heart.
Thank you, sir.
And so you don't say I had you clambering over these rocks for nothing. Here's something for you.
Money?
Thank you, sir.
Don't thank me, you
80.
deserved it. And now, let's get that accursed cart back to Samin. Want a ride? We'll go via Troskovitz. We can drop you off there, and you won't have far to Tarkov. You ought to report back to Radovan as soon as possible about what happened with these hands.
I could use a ride.
A ride would be great. My legs are sore.
Wait until you're my age.
I could... Okay, hold on. Kind of no.
I'm
has unlock and open lockpick. I'm gonna say no, I'm gonna walk there. Hello, buddy.
One on one. I might. I won't. I've got a
Excellent.
What about you?
And so,
Thank you.
we'll go. You order.
Could you wait a while? I'd better just check.
All right, but make. I was happy to get out of Samine for a while, but now.
Okay, let's do save. Ah, whoa, whoa, horn sword guard. Jesus.
What about your
Blue dye? Holy shit. Look at all that stuff.
So they won't pay half a groschen for you, eh? So, tell me why I shouldn't hang you from the nearest tree.
It's not stealing food. Nourishment 119. Oh, don't. Ah, shit, I overate. Also, I want to go back there quickly. Because that was another camp that I didn't get to search. Oh, shit. Oof, that was close. This fucker. Oh shit, I wish I had looked a little bit more carefully. It had some groschen, I saw that. Unlock and open. Bandage, groschen, all good. We're not gonna be sleeping here, no. Let's see. Cabbage, cabbage, carrot, carrot, or carrot. Scrap metal, 22 groschen. Wow, a lot of raw material for blacksmithing. I am so happy that I came back. And I didn't trust the stupid game. But you can imagine if you don't have the save, the game is going to be super unkind to you. You make one tiny mistake and you have to go back a long time to get what you want. That was a very worthy time.
Is that offer of a...
Sure.
A ride would be great. My legs are sore.
Wait until you're my age. Well, let's get going.
Okay, sorry.
I didn't do nothing wrong, I swear. It's all Vence's fault. It was him who said we'll sell the car to Gills.
It weren't like that at all. We shook on it. But on the way, you had the idea we'd keep it.
What? That ain't true.
Leave it out, you two. One way or another, you wanted to fuck me over. Doesn't matter whose idea it was.
Oh.
We didn't want to steal it. Well, Vence did. I didn't know what was going to happen.
I didn't want nothing. But I got mixed up in this by mistake.
Stop arguing, or I'll unhitch the car and let the horses drag you the rest of the way.
Where are you taking us?
To Samine, where his lordship will hear you out and decide what to do with you.
I hope you realize you can't just execute me.
It depends. By rights, I should send a plea to some court to decide if we can behead you. But in these shitty times, nobody will give a toss. Parchment's dear, and ink ain't free either. So as far as I'm concerned, I'd happily risk it and lop your head off without permission.
I see how the law is respected here.
Are you yanking my pizzle? You're a fine one to talk about law.
And what will happen to us?
If Lord Semin's in a good mood, he'll try to find out whose idea it was.
It definitely wasn't mine.
You're such a rat! Frenzy.
On the other hand, when I hear you lot going on and on, I reckon he might not give a damn.
I'm innocent. I swear on my ma's soul.
Is that supposed to soften my heart? Pah! Every man you could, I dragged to the gallows, swore on his mother. Nobody with any decency would risk his mother's immortal soul, even if he was as pure as the driven snow. But this bastard doesn't think twice about his soul. You should be ashamed of yourself.
The captain's right. Only the lowest of the low swears on his mother.
That's right.
Wow.
You always were a piece of shit, Francie. No scruples.
Oh,
Well,
you're a shitty.
Ain't it grand to have you here to explain everything? Now shut your gobs, the three of you. Don't want you poisoning the air with the shit you spout.
Okay. Think I can get off now.
Know who you are.
What the fuck? Oh, hold on. I want to have a chat with my friend here. Not Rob. Alright, let me see. Whoa! I went there with about 150. Let's see what you got. Bearded axe, nice. Worth 100. And I can make it super nice and shiny and sell it for higher. Holy shit. Holy shit. Look at that. Ash hunting though. Not too bad. What I have. Still pretty good. Still pretty good. Trousers. Yeah, I don't need noble shit here. Uh-huh, okay. Yeah, it's been used on that, which makes sense. Need something better for the boots and shit. Nourishment 108. Okay, I'm gonna finish this episode here. It's been 1 hour and 20 minutes. I want to do some drawing to make sure that indulgence chest. What was that? I remember something was there. Scribe. This chest, sharpening thing, trader. Yeah, what else? What happened to Mutt? Samine. Report to the Blacksmith. Remove that one. Goody. New quest. And there's a new quest here with it's the bartender. Alright, we're gonna figure that out in the next episode. But as always, I hope you enjoyed this one, and if you did, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. I would really appreciate that, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.